Welcome in, everybody. We're just being
Don't.
too early to be inappropriate over here. So rein it in, Sam. Rein it in, Sam.
Not me.
River, you doing good? I don't know if you can see over there. Oh, there he is. There's that little guy. All right, it's time for the river light. We officially got a river light. There he is.
Oh.
What's up, river boy? That's our cat, by the way. And speaking of cats, this is my beautiful wife, Sam C.
What? I'm not a cougar yet. Okay.
Not a cougar yet, but her soul is cat-like.
That's true.
Her eye makeup is cat-like.
I do have black cat energy.
She does. She does. Right? So, this is my wife, Sam.
Hi.
Sam, how you doing?
Good.
Love it. And I am Dan, and this show is Beard Advice Live. If you have some friends with beards, invite them to the show. I promise you they'll leave with some information that helps their beard journey or just some good food for thought. And on your way in, after you shared with friends or before, I don't really care the order, see if you hit the thumbs up, the like button. It is appreciated. And this is a show where we have people send in pictures of their beard and they ask for help. They ask for style advice, trimming advice, product advice, and we, Sam, the community, and myself, we give advice. But Sam C, is it limited to beard advice? Tabby right here wants to know, is it only beard advice?
No.
No.
It's not.
It can be about anything, you guys. But real quick, Mr. Big Red said, good evening, Dan and Sam. Wearing grower and positive charge, taking Dan's advice from earlier. Nice.
Oh, both?
Yeah, it's a good combo. They asked how to combo, and I said that one does really well.
Okay.
Really, really well. So I love that. Greg, I don't think you got my email yet, but I emailed you back. I got the samples, and he just wrote me back right there. Okay, it is barbecue sauce. Okay. We're
looking at it
yeah.
like, what is this?
I thought for sure. Then Sam, and I can tell you what was your concern.
I was like, oh no, most barbecue sauce has gluten in it.
And I said, no, Greg actually pointed out this and that and that. So
thanks, Greg.
Yeah, you left us at ease. And so I will read the email after the stream and everything. But shout out. Hey, Todd, good to see you, man. Feel like it's been a hot minute. And Big Red, thank you so much for the super chat. And dang, please move your water out of its proper location. We got to show the people love here. Ready? Put your hands up.
I can't hear it.
I know. We don't have headphones in. They do, though. They can hear
okay.
it. They can hear it.
How do you know that's not the toilet?
Thank you, Mr. Swede guy. I've just been doing this for a while. I got it done. Yep. Greg says, I made sure that it was okay.
Aww.
Love it. Love it. Appreciate it. And welcome, everybody. Mr. Swede was 2.5 hours early. Love that. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Mike. And Mike, I am in San Antonio this weekend, dude. If there's a chance for people to meet up and join the Octane crew or anything, I'll get the word out there, you guys. But Mike, yeah, I'll be in San Antonio. Hey, Karen. Hey, Leo. Lorenzo. What's up, Rev? Yeah, if you guys... If you don't know his comment, you got to go check out my latest short. Steve. Daryl, Jordan. And when I say short, I'm not talking about Sam. She is above average height for the U.S. American woman.
That's
Baboon,
true.
Mad Jack, Sarah, Pineapple, Josh, Corey, Amber. Ooh, welcome everybody. All right, Mr. King, nice man. He's been growing his beard before COVID. Love that. Love that. And you've been watching since day one, my man. Andrew, what's going on, dude? Roger, hello. Hello. All right. Don't worry, shower's done. We won't worry. Like I said, we were inappropriate before the stream even started. And by we...
It wasn't me.
For once, it was me this time. Getting some good Texas barbecue. I'm just along for the ride. Wherever Joe sets up the schedule. Last year, my highlight was a Brazilian steakhouse. Not saying that I'm hoping for that.
I don't know why, and it must be, well, I know why. It's you going. I've been craving Fogo de Chao.
Fogo de Chao. Say it again.
I can't because I don't know if I said it right.
Fogo de Chao. Yes. So good. So dang good. And welcome, everybody. You can still call me David Dan. Hey, I like Rev. Rev's like a cool, little nickname. And Rev, if you're familiar with my favorite movie of all time.
Cool Runnings?
No, not at all. Remember the Titans with Denzel Washington. There is a character in there whose name is Rev because he's likely going to be a reverend one day when he's in high school at this time. Yeah, high school at this time. And they call him Rev. And I always thought that was a cool nickname. Like, what up, Rev? I love that. Plum says, have been watching videos all week. Great information. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And so, yeah, a lot better with growth products. Let's go, man. I'm glad the beard is working. Need some brisket. So brisket is the riskiest barbecue option out there for wheat. Not only,
You know what they say?
What?
Risk it for the brisket.
That is true. They do say that.
I felt so clever.
Yeah, that was good. And the reason why is, as you know, a lot of barbecue sauce has gluten. It's less common today. I would say that it's far less than average to have gluten in barbecue. However, brisket is often made with wheat. Unfortunately.
That's interesting.
Yep. Here in San Antonio, I am. Yep, exactly, Mike. I'll be at the Premier Beauty and Barber Expo. I will be teaching on Sunday and Monday. Yep, Sunday and Monday. And so, yeah. Have you seen that guy now, Rev? He lost a ton of weight. No. So Rev wasn't the lineman that you're thinking of. It wasn't the big, like, gumpy, like, white dude who lost a ton of weight. I do know him. Rev was the quarterback, and then, like, turned into, like, he broke his wrist, and then he turned into, like, a running back. So yeah, different character. Hey, do you golf? Sam golfs.
I like to golf.
I golf, just not well at all.
We top golf.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah.
I really wanted to get into golf this summer, and it just, like, never took off.
It's risk it for the biscuit. Get it right, Samson. Golfer, we know. She was being clever.
I literally couldn't have told you it was risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought maybe it could have been brisket.
Yeah. No, it's brisket. So, and I changed. Oh, nice. Nice. I like that, Rev. Wait, what do they use that has wheat? I don't know, but
flour probably.
Yeah, just for the seasoning.
Thickening.
Yeah. But especially if it's at, like, a restaurant or a chain or whatever, brisket is the riskiest by far. Hey, Brad, good to see you, man. Yeah. First time I've heard of anything contaminating brisket, maybe roasted carrots, but nothing else. No, it's with the actual brisket. I don't know if it's a binding agent or anything like that.
Isn't brisket just a piece of meat?
Yeah. Yep. But for whatever reason.
So it's like a coating on the outside.
Yes, exactly.
What you're saying.
Yep, exactly. Okay. Yeah. It's the way they cook it or the seasoning that works for it. Yeah. Brisket's real tender, real juicy. It usually has a beautiful little smoke ring to it. I love brisket, but
I've never had brisket.
It wouldn't be your thing.
I'm not a fatty meat kind of girl.
It doesn't have to be super fatty, but it's very, very moist, very soft. Yeah, you would not. Ugh. Sam's
I
not
just started
a fan
eating medium steak, so.
Yeah, and Greg's right. Lots of folks will use wheat-based thickeners in sauce. Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. And we do have a question segment on this show, you guys. So if you tune in, if you drop any questions like Ghost does right now, I will star them, and we will hit those at the question segment. However, I will answer this one real quick. What's your opinion on Bath & Body Works beard oil? I would love to take you guys through a little exercise. And one of the exercises is, okay.
Oh my God, it's so cheap.
Let's go ahead and put some, like, context clues together here. So number one, the price on here right now says $4.95.
That's crazy.
$4.95. What's up, Leo? And if you guys don't mind, share the stream out with your friends. And yeah, we'll get it popping. But $4.95. There are business owners in here right now, beard product business owners in here right now. They can tell you a quality bottle of beard oil costs more than $4.95 to make. Not exaggerating. Even at big margins and stuff, you're not going to get your cost of a quality oil below $5. So you can't sell it for $5 because you need to make money. So that one, number one, is, yeah, it's that one. That one's right away is kind of scary, but let's check it out. Okay. So we go to the website, and I did this exercise a long time ago, so I'm very curious. Easy. What? Okay.
Oh, it's on super sale.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Oh, and it's 1.5 ounces. So it's even bigger than a 1 ounce oil. All right. Even bigger than a 1 ounce oil. Thank you, Mr. Golfer. He said, love you, Sam. All right. And so 1.5 ounces, absolutely crazy. Now, they actually have an ingredient list. When they first listed this product, I don't know if they listened to my show, but you could not find the ingredients. And that was a big, scary sign. But here is the ingredient list. And it's like, okay, there's a couple of things I notice on there, right? Sunflower oil, coconut oil. And then you get into some ingredients where you're like, what in the world is this? Like, let me search over here. And it is an emollient and a moisturizer derived from plants. Like, okay, maybe it's all right? Even if you don't know the most. And then you're like, okay, and this is a good exercise. Let me make sure it's showing. Yeah, this is a good exercise for anybody to do. And then let me see over here. Okay, a polysorbate polysobutene is an emollient and a lubricant. Okay, I don't love the sound of that. And here's the big thing, a shine enhancer. Okay, I don't love that, but I'm not like running for the hills yet. Whoa, why do they have my personal favorite preservative, but preservatives are for water-based products? Why is that high up on the ingredient list for an oil? All right, for an oil. That's very strange. Okay, we're going to keep going. Now, here's another thing that I missed is what do we know about the order of ingredients on a list?
The higher up on the list, the more potent.
100%. The higher up on the list, the more potent it is. The only exceptions would be if they are tied, they can be in any order. And if it is less than 2% of the bottle, it can be in any order at the bottom. So here we have 1 ingredient, 2 ingredient, 3, 4, and then the 5th ingredient is fragrance. Meaning, there is more fragrance, and I'm only talking facts here, guys. There is more fragrance in this bottle, or at least equal to all of the rest of this list. Whoo! Okay, starting to get worried. Why do we have a preservative? I don't know. Very strange. Okay, let's keep going down here. That looks like a big old scary word. Okay, a synthetic antioxidant and stabilizer. Ugh, okay. Don't love that, but it's also not the worst thing I've ever heard. And then tocopherol, that one looks scary. That is just simply vitamin E, all right? Okay. Does anybody happen to know what this is also used for? Let's go ahead and take a look over here, and we'll see if good old Goog gives us anything. And if they don't, I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to put myself in a bad spot here. But I do know what this is also used for. And they're not getting into it right now. Okay. So this is a clear liquid, doesn't really do much. All right, got it. All right, let's keep going down the list here. Oh, polysilicone 15.
Ooh, I feel like when it has a number in the name, it can't be good.
A silicone-based compound. Is potency different from quantity? Potency is generally what they use in terms of liquid in cosmetics, Leo, and quantity would be not applicable in ingredients. It's hard to quantify ingredients of a liquid, but you have to have they use potency. So straight up right there, a silicone-based compound. Ugh. That's a no-go for me on that one. And then, hey, why not? At the bottom, let's throw in some shea butter and some cocoa butter in our beard oil. So, what all the way back to, I missed it. But all the way back to how do we feel about this oil? Somebody asked. I didn't pull this out of nowhere, guys. Just responding to a question that was asked. What is your opinion on Bath and Body Works Bear's oil, but beard oil? I personally would never, ever allow someone in my life to use that on their skin, on their hair, especially their beard. It's bad. Now, I do have a video on Arlo's growth oil. I would say, in my opinion, it's just as bad. Arlo's has horrendous ingredients, in my opinion, in my experience. And I do have a video on that. Yeah, I do have a video on that. And hey, Billy, so it was Billy's birthday on Monday. Said happy birthday to him. And then he was sick. Ended up having to go to the hospital after the show. But he's doing better now. Want to check in. And he said, thank you for the positive messages. I appreciate you. Of course, dude. Hope you're feeling better. And Lorenzo says, run away, don't use it. Kevin says, $4. Yeah. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So, yeah, maybe it's better for bears. Ooh, 52 on Tuesday. Let's go, Mike. Let's go. So that would be my full take. And I do love that exercise. If you guys ever get to an ingredient list or anything, start to look for those red flags. You can even look for them up here. that right away is like, oh, they literally can't make money on that. So they're just simply trying to get back some investment that they put in.
Or they're getting rid of them.
Yeah, right. That's what I was saying. To get back some investment that they have. Go says, thank you so much. Yeah, of course, man. Yep, of course. Always happy to use. And Mr. Golfer says, but now I use Beard Octane. Boom. That's a huge upgrade right there. Yep, huge upgrade. So, yes. Or this. Oh, no, I love that, Steve. The only company products I'm using are the month's, I think, month's channel. Yeah, no, I'll take that. This channel. That's what I thought. Yeah. Love that. Okay. Hey, thank you, Andrew. Andrew says, Dan and Sam, thanks for help today. Even if it turned out bad, we're growing bigger and better now. Absolutely, dude. If you guys ever have a beard problem, you need a timely help, you have like a frantic moment, I'll try to be the calming voice, help you the best I can. Andrew's on a new beard journey now. If he wants to share more, I'll leave that to him, but he's going to have the best journey yet starting right now. Yep, right now. Sam said it. Anything with a number is not good chemistry for skin. Yeah. Or even if you look at like your food list, if it has a color and a number after it, run.
I'm so happy that we're getting away from those.
Yeah.
Like I looked at mac and cheese and it didn't have any on it and I was so surprised.
They used to use artificial dye to make mac and cheese yellow instead of just letting cheese be the color. So, all right. Oh, and you guys have not got to hear from Sam from our date. You guys were guessing last week, and you guys
did it.
You did guess the date that we went on. I'll show you guys over here. But we went to axe throwing. And so we went over here. Look at Sam C. Look at that stud. And then here's this one. The number one comment I got about these videos, you stepped on the red line. You stepped on the red line. Now,
you're supposed to.
You have to.
That's the rule.
They told us the rule is you have to step on the red line. Not in front of it, not behind it, but you have to. Yeah, you have to step on the red line.
They're like, disqualified.
Right. And then here's Sam C. Boom.
Nailed it.
And so, yeah, so it was an awesome trip. But Sam, the question is for you. How did you like axe throwing?
I thought this was my first time axe throwing, and it was really cool. It was fun. It took some getting used to, but then I felt like I could easily murder somebody with an axe after that.
That sounds accurate. We were good.
Also, I need to let you guys know I won this game. This was the game I won.
How many total games did we play in your estimate?
I don't know. I don't care about any of those except that one.
Throw an estimate out there. How many total games did we happen to partake in?
Probably 9.
Okay. And you won that one?
Yep. That was my game.
She won that one. Now, also, let me go show you that game too real quick.
Also, Your arms are like 2 feet closer than mine are, so.
I'll let hear her excuses. So this game was tic-tac-toe. Listen, guys, listen to this. This game was tic-tac-toe, and the coach came over and said, you can't miss. You throw until you stick one. Guess who went first? And as long as you go first, you can't lose.
Could have put it in the wrong one.
They're huge squares. This was the easiest
Linda,
game.
you put it.
Throw an excrement. Nice, nice. So tic-tac-throw. Yeah.
That's a good name.
That is a good name. Listen, Linda. Linda. Yeah, she couldn't lose that one unless she had like the worst egregious throw.
You hit the wrong square.
No,
you don't have any room to talk.
I did not.
You did.
I could not beat you. It was
there
not.
was no.
I had 2 options to pick from. They were equally bad, and I didn't pick the one in her mind. So if my throw didn't matter, you made it anyway.
Yeah, because I'm a beast.
So yeah, she went 1 for 9, but she did beat that one. What's up, Dennis? But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. If you guys are in our area, like Dennis is, we highly recommend the Hub. It was really good food, great service, and just a beautiful facility.
It was. It'd be cool for like us to get a group of people and go.
Yeah. Octane sent me. All that tells me is I know where your priorities lie. That's all that tells me, Mr. John. Octane was streaming, and they went overtime, and then they're coming over here. So
okay.
Yeah. No, I see where we fall, Mr. Ninja. All those kind words and everything out the window. And Big Red, I've starred your question. We will hit that at the question segment. But no, I appreciate everybody coming in. No, I appreciate that. I almost said something on Monday about like, hey, you guys know you can dual screen the football game and the stream.
Oh my gosh.
So like Amber does as well. Yes. So I came with it. Hey, he was your ride. I get that. You were just the passenger. So understood. But yeah, it was fun. It was a really good date, really good food, and yeah, it was nice.
Yeah,
it was nice.
And we got A&W.
No one was talking to you. No one was talking to her. We did get A&W Black Cows.
Those are so good. Root beer floats be gone.
Yep.
These are new. Or they're not new. They're the new thing.
For us. So if you don't know a Black Cow, it is a root beer float just blended together.
It needs whipped cream on top, though.
That would take it over the top.
Elevate it.
Yeah, that would be the little hitter. Yeah, for sure. And if you guys are just coming in, you missed a fun exercise. Someone asked about what we think of Bath & Body Works oil. I showed them the $4.95 for 1.5 ounces is very, very troubling. And then, oh my gosh, here's the best part. You can pick it up at the Cortland Mall.
Is that like ours?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God. They still have a Bath & Body Works in there?
They must. That's hilarious.
Jeez.
It's the nastiest mall. Well, it's up there. Genesee might be nastier. And then this was the ingredient list, including things like polysilicone 15. So this would be one to run away. So yep.
DQ will make one?
Come again?
What?
I do love A&W's
Does
ice cream.
DQ
though.
have soda?
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess they do because they have like food. I was
Yeah.
thinking about our tiny DQ, which I feel like doesn't have food. Maybe they do. I don't know.
Fish for Life said, just got done using Honest Amish oil. Just saying, yeah, that if you're looking for something that's readily available and a good, solid product at a fair price, that's a great option. Yep, always a great option there. And so DQ better not be making beard oil. Watch out.
You never know.
If they do, it'll be a hitter. Yep, it will be a hitter. All right, Patrick, I'm gonna star your question, and we will hit that. They just blend the floats.
I didn't even know they had floats.
We didn't know they had floats either. What kind of
Who goes to DQ and gets a float?
What kind of root beer do they use? Because that's very important. Because if it's the Culver's root beer, you're garbage. If you're some other root
Culver's
beers,
root beer is terrible.
you're garbage. So
What is the only acceptable root beer?
Mm.
There's actually two.
A&W.
Yes.
And then is it Barks?
No.
Caffeine? Barks has caffeine in it.
I like Stewart's.
Okay. All right.
Barks has caffeine, but or what was it called?
Watch the language,
Sorry.
ma'am. Jeez.
It just came out.
Jeez Louise.
It doesn't have caffeine?
No, A&W does not. Most root beer does not have caffeine, but Barks does. Yep.
That's the
What's up,
bark.
Jedi? Hey, thank you, Ryder. Come on, man.
Mhm.
Ryder just donated 5 memberships. Thank you, dude. JP, good to see you, man. Hires is the only root beer? Is that local to you guys? Is that like a Carolina thing? All right. Don't worry, the party has arrived. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We told all the commenters we see where their priorities lie. It's with Octane. No, just kidding. So, no, I like a bunch of I had a phase where I just loved random gas station root beers. And I would just buy if I found a random root beer. All right, I'm a root beer snob. Stewart's is my baseline. Favorite has been Abita. Someone else said that. Red Arrow. No, I don't know any of those. Interesting. Most small batch breweries make good root beer. That makes sense. I've never heard of this. We got to try this. Abita?
Where? Where's it from?
Let me look it up. Let me look it up here.
Abita. I barely know one.
Abita. All right, let's see. Abita root beer. If I go to the images here, we'll share it with you guys. And I've never seen that. Wow, that looks like
Looks
an
like actual
IPA.
beer.
Yeah, it looks like an IPA beer. Interesting. I've never had it. My goal this weekend is to try Abita. Abita who?
Who's
I don't know.
Abita?
I don't know. I took a pill in Abita. Like, there'll be 10 people that got that reference, but I took
That's
a
funny.
pill in Abita.
Get out of here.
It was a delicious root beer. This is how our days go, you guys. No Hires was a root beer from my childhood. Oh, well, that's sad. That's sad. Interesting. Yeah, we like A&W. We like their ice cream's surprisingly smooth.
It's so good.
It's really,
I
really
feel
good.
like it's like McDonald's quality, but McDonald's quality or
Try a
McDonald's
bit
ice
of
cream is good.
Abita. Ooh, I can make a little jingle for them. Try a bit of Abita.
That's probably their slogan.
Well, I guarantee they don't do it to that tune.
Ding dong. They
Mhm.
can't.
Yeah. Liquid IV, yeah, we've tried Liquid IV. Thoughts? I don't know enough to say.
I don't like Liquid IV. I like Element more.
Yeah.
But I like
What are we using currently?
None the most because they're all terrible.
What's the one that we use for electrolytes right
We use Perfect Aminos. It's amino acids and hydration.
now? Okay. Yeah, we like that. Love you guys. Huh, prove it. Actions over words, Ninja. Jeez. No River tonight? Come on now.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, River Cam. Wow, he is
Gah.
black.
Are you even over there?
Yeah, you can see his little ears. Oh, he's hey, cutie. He said, "What is that? Look at him! Look at him!" He said, "What is
so
that
mad.
light?"
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, he's there. He's there, of course. Yep. Hit up a DQ when you're down here this weekend. It'll blow your mind. DQ. That's what I like about Texas. It's just like, are you talking Dairy Queen? Like, we go to Dairy Queen 3 times a
Is
week.
your Dairy Queen different?
Leo, expand upon that thought, please.
I bet they still have the Reese's caramel craze.
And I cannot believe people did not comment on my I took a pill in Abita. That was good.
Nobody got it.
That was good. If you can't find any, Dan, let me know. I'll send you some. All right, Robert. It sounds like it should be available. I believe. Yeah, it should be. Perfect Amino, my morning and before bed drink.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a little bit bitter. It can be a little bit tough to take down, but I do like it, especially if I didn't have the best water day.
I like it has really good ingredients.
Right. Yep. And the jar feels fancy, so I like opening
Well, yeah,
it.
it's kind of expensive.
It is kind of expensive, I saw.
That's why I don't take it a lot.
Southern DQs are better. Interesting. Well, I can't eat at DQ.
Yeah, we can't.
None of their food
Is
is
all their
gluten-free.
ice cream the same?
Right. Yeah, Element's good, except for some of their garbage ones like chocolate.
The
Get outta
only
here.
good
Get outta here.
Element flavor is the orange.
I was gonna say I like orange.
Only orange.
Yep.
Everything else is terrible.
Yep. I'll come over there and smooch you right on the forehead. Are you one of the whether it's like drunk or under the influence or even just happy, you're like the real like everyone's got the friend that's like the real
The
lovey.
kisser?
Yeah, the kisser on the forehead friend. Randy can be like that. Randy.
Who?
So, Builder Randy.
He's a kisser?
He's a lover. Yep. Lemon lime. Yeah, I like lemon lime. I like orange. I like the fruit punch one.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So many different food and ice cream items. Look up Texas Dairy Queen. Well, I'm not going to look it up. I'm going to go. Ryder. Dairy Queen. We're going to make it happen. Is that game going crazy?
Oh, it's finished. Oh, my God. They
Wow. They came back? Dang.
Oh, my God.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. You need to put a beard on your cat for Halloween?
He might murder us.
Yeah, he's bossy. He's bossy. So, yeah. All right, you guys. I'm always down for a blizzard. Have to. Let's make it happen.
Gosh.
Let's make it happen. I'm down. I texted these guys today. I was so excited. I was like, hey, we need a hype. We got a couple hype songs that we bring. And like we get ready, you know, we're like in the zone, about to go educate, about to go like bring the heat, and we get like these hype songs, but we're often like, hey, put that on. I message them thinking these are my boys, you know. I'm like, hey, we need a bomb playlist for this weekend, and these dudes think they're jokesters, and they're like, hey, we're gonna have James make some songs for you, and I was excited to talk rap music, and then
James doesn't like rap.
No, he does.
Okay.
But he's a country music artist, and so he would make music.
Well, you're in Texas,
no, they were just making fun of James, but
was James in the chat?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's what we do. And so they were making fun of James, but they were making fun of James at the expense of my excitement for a playlist.
Oh, nobody got excited.
No one. I was ready because I heard a new song that I wanted to add to the playlist to get hyped, and they didn't even care. So I guess we're just going with Meek Mill again. That's it. Got the Science of Beard video cue. Oh, nice. Oh, what that was. So yeah, the Science of Beard video was like an hour long. That was my first time teaching at a Beard and Barber Expo. Here's the question for Sam C. You'll win a blizzard if you get this correct.
Okay.
What show was my first ever teaching of a Beard and Barber Expo 3 years ago? Over 3 years ago, actually.
San Antonio.
No.
Dang it. Still gonna blizzard. You're gone.
All right.
I'm gone.
Next guess.
Orlando.
No.
Ugh, CT.
No.
Where else have you been?
I also taught in New York. It was actually at the Detroit Barber Expo. The one at Cobo was the first one ever I taught at.
Real.
Yeah, it was good. It was
Cobo's
not
real.
It was one of my better turnouts too, which is pretty cool. So Baby Shark downloaded Joe. Yep. Mm-hmm. No, I'm gonna make the playlist. So they're gonna live with it, and they have no say in it now. And James' voice will be nowhere near it, and that's final.
Wow.
That's final. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to educate. If you guys are unaware, I teach the class with Mr. Ryder. We ping pong back and forth, and it's a bop. It's a bop, man. I'm ready. Check to see if you hit that thumbs up, my friends. Let's get into the show. Shout out to our sponsor, Beard Octane. They currently still have some boxes. We're actually taking some down with us to Texas.
Oh, that's
which is really cool. So Joe has brought back an OG scent, which is known as Texas tea. It's tobacco, bay leaf, cedar, and Lone Star attitude. But the amazing thing about this set, 2 oils, a butter, and a wash, is every single penny is donated to the Texas flood victims, and it's not even the profits. It is entire revenue donated. So Beard Octane is not only donating their profits, they're also donating their cost to make all of these things. So that's pretty cool. Pretty dang cool, and there are still some available. Hey, Donald. Hey, and if you guys missed the first part of the show, especially if you like the vibes, go back and check the beginning. We had some fun. We had some jokes. We had some stuff in there, for sure. All right. Sam was wrong all around, still gets a blizzard. How do you know?
Sam's a princess.
How do you know our life? That is the curse, is I do treat her like a princess.
It's your fault.
I know.
You set this up.
I know. That's what I'm trying to admit to right now, is that I treat her like a princess, so all like benefits like go away. Speaking of that, I did surprise her this week. Tell the situation. How did this come about? What's up, Bishop?
Okay, so maybe you guys can guess. what concert do we always go to? Whenever this person goes on tour, we always go see them.
Hate him or not, we don't care.
Hate him or not. Not us. We love him.
Yeah. You hate him or not.
I feel like he is a very...
he's
you hate him or you love him.
He's polarized.
Okay.
Yep.
Coldplay.
Ew. Ew. That's last on. We didn't even watch.
I got a hairball from that.
They were like the Super Bowl halftime at some point. We refused to watch. That's garbage music. Garbage music.
Okay.
We do respect George Strait. That's an OG of country.
Okay. So I was browsing through my email and it said, you just made a payment to Ticketmaster. And instantly I thought, our credit card got stolen again. Shoot.
Is that what you thought?
Yeah.
'Cause I haven't asked her yet.
Which happened. It happened like quite a bit in like the last 5 years. So I texted Dan and I was like,
shops on shady websites.
That's true.
It is true.
Okay, Shoe Palace or wherever. What is that called?
Shoe Palace. Ryder, I got some new kicks for the expo.
Shoe Palace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe, you've missed so much. Please listen to the replay. Thank you for coming in. All right, continue.
So I texted and I was like, did you happen to buy something on Ticketmaster? And then he sends me a picture that he bought us tickets for next summer for the MGK concert, and I'm so excited.
Yeah. We got like an early alert from Spotify. I'm so used to Shopify all day building websites. But Spotify, because we listened to so much MGK, they were like, hey, he's on tour. Here's your early access code. So we got it, and we got the email. It was like, this goes open at 2:00. I got the email exactly at 2:05. And if you know anything about big concerts, they can go like that. So I had to get in line, the queue online. And so I waited in line. It was like 10 people ahead of me, 6 people ahead of me. And then I got to it and we got the seats. So, yeah, we will be going.
And it's at a brand new venue.
Yep.
It's going to be cool.
MGK is a
What's
music
a
artist.
MGK?
Yeah, he's a music artist. He's hated, he's loved, he's all the above. For us, it is some of our best memories, some of the best times. He puts on an amazing show. If it's not your thing, awesome. I'm sure you like stuff that I think is dog water too, but that's okay. That's what makes it the diversity for us. We love his shows. And so unapologetically, we are going to have a great time. Yep, a great time.
His emo music.
We love his emo music. Yeah.
The best.
Yeah.
If you were a Taking Back Sunday kind of kid, his 2 emo albums.
If you just straight listened to that music and you didn't attach any preconceived notions to him, you'd be like, wow, this is a bop. Like, this dude is crushing it. And so, yeah, like his last album, one of my favorite albums of all time. Yeah, Eastside Cleveland Wild Boy. Yep, exactly, Whip. Yeah, exactly. What did I think of Rap Devil? I thought it was good. We're from Michigan. I think I'm not going to get into it. I think he did very well. Yeah, he did very well. So, yeah, I will check. He's not everybody's cup of tea. Let me just fully put that out there. This is not a general recommendation or even a recommendation at all. We enjoy it. We understand most of you may not, and that's okay. Right? That's all right.
His new album is very chill.
It is.
It's not rap. It's not emo, hardcore.
It's kind of pop.
It's very like, I don't even know, like Southern rock. It's very cool. I like it.
So Holly said, oh my gosh, bucket list item to Brian. He said, I'm going to see Puddle's Pity Party. Absolutely no idea what that is.
Is that a child show?
Absolutely no idea what that is.
Puddle's Pity Party.
Yeah. No absolute concept. So, yeah. And if you are curious about Texas tea, you guys, our guy Big Red said Texas tea needs to be a main scent or at least seasonal top 3 Octane scent. Come on now. Come on now. That is fantastic. It's the Singing Clown. That didn't help me at all.
What? Singing clown with a beautiful voice? Can you Google it?
Wow.
I need to see it.
Man. And Ronnie says, I'm sold on Beard Octane. Amazing customer service and products. My backup is Shea Moisture. Both keep my beard balanced. There you go. Yep, there you go. I love that. And Beard Octane said, we are presenting a $10,000 check to Intrepid Care when in Texas. That's amazing,
Wow.
Joe. Holy crap. That's a big, big deal right there. Wow. All right. Puddle's pity party is Big Mike Greiger, who used to be the lead singer of an indie band in LA called, no, got nothing there. That clown has an amazing voice.
That clown.
Wow.
Huh.
Okay. All right. Man, that's crazy, Joe. I didn't know that. That's breaking news. That's breaking news. And Joe, when you watch the replay, I did have to say how hurt I was for your response.
You're still on that.
To my request of a playlist. And you made fun of it in front of my friends. And I'm sensitive. So that really hurt. But we continue. Beard Octane, you guys. Dan C10 is your forever affiliate discount code if you guys want to save some money. And he's a 7-foot clown who was on America's Got Talent for something. One of the okay.
That is so random.
That does not tickle my fancy at all.
What does he sing? What's his vibe?
Music.
Any music?
Yeah, music. All right. Fallback is back, you guys. I will say I have a little bit of inside baseball, and this will not last through next month. It will be gone by the middle end of October with ease. So if fallback is a scent that you want to try, it is fall in a bottle. It's not going to last many weeks more. That is not a FOMO thing. It is just simply reality. Seasonal limiteds, they make a set amount, and once they go, they go. And JB says, love fallback in beard right now. Just keep in mind, once that one is gone, it will be gone. Other than that, you guys, Grizzly Puncher is the scent of the month, and it is teakwood, oak moss, and bergamot. To me, it is a darker, warmer men's cologne and is really nice. Yep, is really nice. And their carrier blend is a thin viscosity. And then also, there is an additional deal right now, which is perfect for this show. If you guys get their cordless heated brush, I believe actually it's either heated brush, but I know for sure the cordless, if you when you add that to your cart, you get to select a free full-size beard oil with that purchase. So that's an awesome little add-on if you are looking to dip your toes in the water of beard straighteners. So just something to keep in mind there. And then as you guys came in, I know some of you were running late. Life happened. Streams happened. Could you just check to see if you hit the thumbs up? If you want to share it, awesome. If you don't, that's okay too. No, Holly, not zero interest. Zero interest, Holly. Sometimes I say things like, I love working with Holly. She's like one of my favorite owners I've ever worked with. And then I regret it. And then she does that. She's like, oh, I'm on Dan's good side. Let me poke. Let me try to be funny. Let me be the jokester, Holly. Same with Joe. He can stop doing that too. Try and be the silly guy with me. All right. But here we go, you guys. That is the deal going on. And at the end of the show, we're going to give away not just one product, not just two products, also a River Boy. Just kidding.
What?
No, I'm kidding. That would cost way too much to ship. He's hefty. But three products. Yep, three products with the Grizzly Puncher bundle. Yep. Look, when I was 4, I was Violet, just saying.
Oh, jeez.
Zero doubts there. Yep. I'm going to listen to some puddles after. Don't you know the saying? Don't go chasing puddles.
Oh.
Listen. That was ripe.
Oh.
Listen to this isn't my note, you guys. The rivers in the lake, get the rivers that you used to. See? All my singing brings all the Kens to the yard. They're like, my beard's better than yours. They're right. No, just kidding. Okay. Got it? That is correct. TLC. Left eye. Rest in peace, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Not Chili. I think she's still alive. She's doing all right. All right.
She doing all right?
I think
don't know.
so. Yeah, I think so.
Didn't another one of them die?
Oh, man, that's a curse.
It's a TLC curse.
Yeah, it's the TLC curse. Quick TLC tangent story. We have a guy in our area. He actually lives in our city. His name is Andre Rison. He was a Michigan State wide receiver, NFL wide receiver, and then he was the cover of the ESPN documentary titled Broke. And it was all about athletes and how they got a bunch of money, spent it, and then when their career ended, they lost everything. Well, he had an interesting claim to fame. He was with, I don't know, married or just dating or what, one of the members of TLC. He was caught cheating. They had an Atlanta mansion. He had one of the largest Jordan collections on planet Earth. It was like his baby. She caught him cheating, knew how much the Jordan collection meant to him. So, left eye up. So she set his Jordan collection on fire. No, wait. In his closet, in his mansion, burning down the whole mansion.
She don't play.
She don't play. She don't play. Left eye threw all his sneakers in a tub and set them on fire. Yes, she did.
Did she go to jail?
I don't know. Not for long. Maybe that's where she wrote, "Don't go chasing waterfalls." It was just like a euphemism, you know? Yeah, he found out. He found out. Yep. Yeah. Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
We took a journey to get here.
I guess so.
But now we're here. We started from the bottom. Now we're here. Matt J. Thank you so much for what you do for the community. My beard is so much better since finding your channel about 4 months ago, or 4 months or so ago. That's cool, Ronnie. I like Columbus a lot. Love Columbus, actually. Not that team, but I love Columbus. I would like yours and Sam's thoughts, please. So I did a trim last night, looking to grow it out about 5 to 6 inches, but had too much transparency for my liking. I'm hoping now my underbeard will catch up from what I used to trim it before, growing it out longer. But I feel like this is a continuing theme. Could be perception that I have to always trim back to 3.5 inches. I guess time will give me the answer. Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, is this a small case of addition through subtraction or just straight up subtraction? And should I not worry about the transparency from the first photo to the next? All right. So on this part, you guys, he's giving us a before and after. Mm-hmm. And he just wants to know, was this a worthy trim or was it unnecessary? All right. And he says, is there any other advice or tips you can give me? I won't be able to be on the stream as I'm in the UK, but I'll watch on replay the next day. Awesome, man.
Cool.
All right. So let's go ahead and check here.
Nice.
Dude, great beard.
The trim looked amazing.
Great beard. I agree. Like this trim here, perfectly done. Now, we're going to do a poll in the chat. Needed trim, or how should we, because it's not necessarily needed.
Trim, yes or no?
Worthy trim? Yeah, we're going to go with that. Worthy trim. Was this a worthy trim or no? And so left eye, she had probation. Okay. All right. Yeah, sounds right.
That's what
sounds
I
right.
Okay.
Trim is awesome. Sam is correct. The trim is awesome. But is it one where it's like, yeah, it is addition by subtraction. Your beard got better because of the trim? Or is it, no, I mean, you probably could have kept going and it would have been better.
Bigger?
Yeah, for you. What would be your vote, Sam C? Was this a worthy trim or no? Because, and to be fair, it does sound like he wants a bigger, longer beard, but he feels like this is his best beard.
I think it was a worthy trim because the after just looks so good.
Agreed. I think you could absolutely keep growing, and I think it's going to have some time of you leaving the neck alone and learning something. You're just new to the channel, right? So you're going to learn a lot of these new procedures, and I think it will help you, but I do believe that was a worthy trim. Yeah, very similar shape to Leo's beard. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, very, very similar shape. Left Eye's house was in Georgia. Yeah, Atlanta is what I said. Yep, which is in Georgia, yeah. So, yeah, no, and it just comes down to what you want. Brian's right. It's a great trim. Do I think it looks better? I do. But if you want a longer beard, you just have to get through it. You just got to push right through it. But it looks great, man. So yeah, and the chat agrees.
Mm-hmm.
Love it, dude. Thank you for sending in. And if you have any questions or comments, Matt, if you could comment on the video afterwards, that would be greatly appreciated. All right. Jimmy V. Haven't shaved or trimmed since February 20-ish. That sounds very specific to put an ish behind Jimmy. I haven't taken...
Not like mid-February.
Right. I have taken the beard vitamins from a quality company since May, as well as a recommended growth oil regularly. My wife likes it, but I'm self-conscious about it when I see beards so majestic, such as even yours. So, understandable. We call this beard envy. You got to get rid of that. Can't do that. Stop it. But just curious if this is all I'm ever going to get. All right. So he's not happy with his beard currently. He's trying some different techniques to get the beard better.
Mm-hmm.
And he just wants to know, honestly, is this all he's ever going to get? Or does it seem like there's a chance for it to continue to progress?
Okay.
Let's check out Mr. Jimmy V. Awesome, Jimmy. Love the style, dude. So to address here, we do see, right? We want to keep it real and acknowledge. We do see 2 spots right on the sides. It seems like it's here and there. I am a firm believer that those will fill in. I really do. You don't get to have this coverage, and this coverage with just these random ones, especially Jimmy. And here's my beard detective. This shape is right here. This shape is right here. Are those the same shapes? And I could go even lower too. Are those the same shapes, Sam C?
No.
So this is not just a natural growth pattern. It's not like what a lot of guys have, the even spots under their chin on both sides, right? When you see like here and then on the other side, it would be equal. For many, that's just what you're going to get. That's it. They're just not going to grow. This seems like there's a reason. This seems like a case where there could be and should be dormant hair follicles that you can wake up and you can be able to get going. My instincts say the same. Is this something where you've been picking at, rubbing, pulling? Do you have something in life that keeps acting on that? I do feel like that seems like a spot where somebody has been picking, pulling, or rubbing. I'm not saying it is. It very well could just be random. But Jimmy, you look young. You do not look like you are in your mid-40s where it's going to be like past the time where it's going to make major changes. I do believe it can make a huge difference. And Ronnie says right here, he said, I've grown so many bushy wild beards over the last 25 years, maybe longer. Found your channel and you made me understand how to grow it right. Dude, that's a huge one. Motorcycle helmet. Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting. Yeah, should fill in with time, perhaps biotin and growth. Yeah, both of those are awesome suggestions. Awesome suggestions. If I could make a suggestion, slight one, unsolicited one, but you sent in, so it's still kind of solicited. Jimmy, one thing that I think would really help your beard right now would be as if you could take this part of your hair down shorter, separate the head hair and the beard, and I think it's going to make it pop better. But here's the question that I want to offer for you in the chat. As he's learning these health items, as he's getting the biotin, the growth oils, he's exfoliating, he's focusing on water and all these things that we go over in this channel, in this community, would you trim shorter during that journey or keep growing longer and in the meantime hope it starts covering some of those spots in this specific situation?
For me, I think I would like to see it trimmed shorter so then when those spots do fill in, they're not playing catch up.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
I agree entirely. So Jimmy, I don't want you to get rid of the beard. I don't want you to go down to like stubble or anything like that, but put a guard on. Start with the biggest one possible to still take off hair. See what it looks like. If you feel like you can go a little bit more, drop to a little bit lower guard and then go down from there. I think that that's going to really, really help. And salt and paprika. Speaking of salt and pepper, depends.
That's a good
TLC,
one.
salt and pepper. Yeah, depends on how. Depends on his own feeling on it. Yep, but I would keep it close till it fills in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you're not having like this long hair and then just stubble coming in.
Yep. So so one thing you could do is Eric's on fire right now. He said perhaps a rock, because your mustache is killer. Rock a short beard with a bold stash. So what we call that is
A
it's up there.
beard stash.
Boom, baby. That's my wife. A beard stash. Somebody asked me.
Like, I don't hear that once a week. I don't have a good memory. Okay?
Hey, somebody asked me the other day. They said, what is your biggest flex? I said, my wife.
Dang.
That somebody was me having an internal monologue discussion. But it's true. It's true. I did tell myself that. I was like,
my God.
I'm waiting for the day for someone to be like, what's your biggest flex? And everyone's going to think like Maddox's soccer. No, it's my beautiful and intelligent wife. But it was inside my head. I can't.
You're just having conversations with
And
yourself.
I actually did. Like that full conversation happened.
Dang.
I know you guys put yourself in situations where like a conversation could happen and you practice what you would say.
all the time.
You have to.
But it's only in like confrontational situations. Like, what would I say in this situation?
Oh, yeah.
And then I'd like hype myself up like I'm some big dog, but
Yeah.
like I would never say the things out loud that I say in my head.
But then I do. And she has to stop me. Like how she hit me there, she'll do that. Like when I get confrontational, she'll be like, stop, babe, stop. But then sometimes she's like, yeah, get him. So yeah, it just depends on the mood. So I would go a little bit shorter. I would do that haircut and then keep us posted, man. We're going to have those healthy habits. And it sounds like you're just getting started. And yeah, absolutely love the journey that you're on, man. Shaggy. Okay. Big Red said ADHD mind conversation. Only say the end. Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh. He does that all the time.
What?
He'll be thinking about something in his head, and then the tail end of the conversation, he'll come out and I'm like, wait, who? When? What?
But I like
All
mumble
the
it or
time.
like mutter it.
All the time.
And she's like, what? I'm like, oh, sorry. Yeah, I was just talking to myself.
He'd be like, and he said this to me. I'm like, who?
I didn't realize that was an ADHD thing. That's so funny. That I prepare are always, oh, dude, my convos are so in depth. But my curse is I don't have a photographic memory. I have a phonographic memory. I don't know if that's a thing. If I say things in my head, I remember them perfectly. So when I do videos, you guys have seen 20-minute long videos. I rehearse that in my head, right? I don't just go in and I don't say free ball, but hey, whatever. It's almost 10 o'clock. I just free will. I don't just come in and be like, blah, let me talk.
Blah.
But I can have a full thing in my head and recite it for 20 minutes perfectly. But I think it's only because it's stuff I care about. I can't do it on that other stuff. Oh, thanks, Billy. Thanks, Billy. Oh, jeez. I can't tell you how many times I'm like, babe, I told you. She's like, nope, it was in your head.
See?
No, Sam just has the worst memory on planet Earth.
But do you feel like my memory is getting better as I'm getting less ill?
I think so. I think that's
so
fair
too.
to say.
I was thinking about that today.
Yep. Yeah, I think so. That's fair. It's a lecture skill. Yeah, and teaching practice taught me all of that. You're exactly right, Ken. Yep, you're exactly right. Sometimes you need to talk to yourself as you need expert. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's prolific, Greg. Dang. Sometimes you need to talk to yourself as you need expert advice. Dang.
That's like a bumper sticker.
That is a bumper sticker. And that's my life motto is make things into bumper stickers. I told a lady at a Mexican restaurant today she should make something into a bumper sticker. True story or false?
It's true.
Today. Like actually today.
Yep.
So, yep, that happens. Mm-hmm. I'm willing to bet you my wife has worse selective hearing than Sam C. Sam doesn't have selective hearing. She'll hear it. She just has really bad memory if it's something that's not of the utmost importance to her.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad.
I only got so much space.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I didn't know his age, Brian. Nope. I didn't have any indication of that. Chelsea says, I don't give myself expert advice. I just rile myself up. That's her.
That's true.
That's her. All right. Michael
Jordan.
Here's my beard. Oh, no. Oh, wait. No, not that. I think we had different Michael next. Here's my beard after prepping for bed. I wonder if this is overkill, but I enjoy the way it looks. Any advice you could give me? I'm changing things one at a time. Morning routine, water rinse, minoxidil, oil, and balm. Evening routine, gentle wash, minoxidil, oil, beard cream on nights I don't shower. Okay, We're going to check out your beard, and then I will give you advice. All right, I'm going to check out your beard, and then I'll give you advice. I apologize.
Rude.
It is Michael. Oh, what up, Michael? Okay.
Oh, I love this picture of you.
Right. But do you remember Michael's hair and beard?
Yeah,
He
I
had
do.
big hair.
Yeah.
Many different versions of the beard, but the last time we saw was very pointy and long. I think it's not as much as a statement. I will say that, Michael. Your style before was a statement. But if I were to say which one looks better for you without thinking of a statement, I do think that this is the best look yet.
This is wonderful.
Yeah, this is the best look yet. Just more blending in rather than like really being loud with a statement.
But like polished.
It is very polished. It looks fantastic. So Michael says this is his routine. Michael, this is very simple. Please listen to me carefully here. The only two things I would change. One, get rid of minoxidil. There is absolutely no need in the world for minoxidil. Absolutely no. Stop it. There is no reason for you to have the risk of heart palpitations, no reason for you to have the risk of so many other things. Drop the minoxidil. Next thing I would do is I would look to switch the beard cream to a beard butter. Now, beard cream is just a marketing term, so it can be anything. There's no rules to it. But generally speaking, beard cream, in my experience, is often a worse version of a leave-in conditioner, and that's fine, right? But I think your beard would really enjoy beard butter. That one, I'm okay either way, but it is time for you officially to drop minoxidil. Like,
No.
Sincerely, is there anywhere that he could be using minoxidil?
No.
On? Yeah, don't do that. The juice is not worth the squeeze on that one. Any benefit you might get now, the risk is way worse. Way worse. So it's time to drop. Oh, he's stretching back there. The minoxidil. And dude, look at that gray coming in. Look at that hitter right there.
That's going to be really cool.
That is going to be super cool. So it looks great, man. All right, I knew there were two Michaels. Michael K. Thanks to everyone for their advice on last week's Beard Advice Live. Love that. I was definitely using too much heat. I followed your suggestion, laid off the heat for a week, and my beard has bounced back. Come on, we know what we're talking about, baby. It still, however, looks like the south end of a northbound Yeti. That's a good one.
What a line.
We love
I've never heard that before.
We love little southern sayings. I don't even know if you're in the South, but that sounds like you're in the South.
Oh, I love that.
I love that. I watched several of Dan's old videos, and they were very instructive. That's what I do, baby. I still have not figured out how to get rid of this odd cowlick that I have only on one side. I use beard oil every night, have used beard butter a couple of days, but okay, got it. Will growing my beard longer eventually straighten out the cowlick by virtue of weight? Usually, no. In almost all cases, growing longer does not fix things like that. I feel like my beard doesn't really grow longer, just bigger and bushier. And this just requires a little bit more patience, like a lot more patience. Attached are a few pictures, including last week's before, after. Okay, all right. Asymmetrical cowlick. I think that's what's bothering him.
Okay.
Why do I think it's bothering him? He said it looks like the south end of a northbound Yeti. So we'll put those clues together.
I'm going to start using that.
That is good. We're going to use that to describe Violet's moodiness. And I'm going to use it. Anytime there's like not like bad, but like tension. We try to diffuse it. So, for example, if someone says something that we don't like, what do? We boo the other person. We'll send emojis or like gifts and be like, boo. And it just like diffuses it. Anytime you're in a violent mood, I'm just going to call you the southbound end of a northbound Yeti.
You might get a throat punch.
No, you'd have to laugh.
Catch me in one of those moods.
You'd have to laugh at that one. Yeah, you'd have to like, yeah. And Brian says, growing longer made my waves bigger. Yeah, it's something that people logically think, right? If I grow my beard longer, it's going to pull it longer. It just doesn't work that way. There's no reality where it ever straightens out because of that. If it does, it's another factor that straightened it, not gravity. All right. Here is last week.
Wow.
Laying off the heat. Look at this week.
It's perfect. Leave it how it is.
Michael, listen to this beautiful woman.
Truly perfect.
Michael, listen to this beautiful woman. That beard, and I mean this, like, come to my soul, all right? We call these the soul holes in this family.
I thought your soul holes were your nipples.
Babe, we're still alive. What are you doing over here? We're still on air, babe. Jeez. No, my eyes are up here, guys. Okay.
Look at my soul.
The soul holes up here. Look into my soul. All right, Michael, you right there. That is character and texture to your beard. I love it. Absolutely love it. Please do not try to get rid of that. I don't care that you think it's asymmetrical. Like, you see this here? That thing is awesome, dude.
It's
Absolutely
really,
awesome.
really, really cool.
Yeah. Leave it alone. It looks great. Look at your smile here. All right? Look at your smile here. Better. Now, the next one, when you listen to our advice, it's going to be here. Cheese. Right? And he's smiling with his eyes.
Yeah, his cheeks are going up. And
Yeah.
this one, they're going down.
He's smiling with his eyes. That tells the whole story. Over here, they're sad.
Oh.
And here's a little teardrop. Oh, he's so sad. No, Michael, your beard is amazing. It really is wonderful. I love this. All right. Are you rehearsing the return of your podcast? We're getting there. We're getting there, Leo.
Apparently.
Yep.
I've been thinking about that
Yeah,
lately.
I'm ready. I'm ready, baby. Soon, you guys. Soon.
We've been saying that since the beginning of summer.
Well, I'm just waiting on somebody. And it ain't River.
I need to know what to talk about.
We have endless things to talk. Stop.
I
Worrying about
overthink it.
No, you're putting an excuse barrier. We were talking about people doing that today. People that put excuse barriers in the way to not do something. That's what you're doing.
I just need a list of things to talk about.
And I'll make one. That's easy.
Okay, do it.
Done. All right. Podcast coming soon, you guys. All right. Michael, leave it alone. Thank you for sending in. It looks awesome. Yep, it really looks awesome. And it 100% has lessened the wave. So the wave before was going into his neck, right? It was pushing the beard back. We knew it was too much heat. Look at that adjustment. Yep, look at that adjustment. You talk about whatever exactly. Sam,
I don't know what I want to talk about.
No.
I'm going to get on there and I'll be like, ooh.
It's not true. Sam has this like high threshold where she's like, it's got to be polished. It's got to be perfect. They're like, they just want to hear us talk.
This is the new way, though, is that I don't want to have stuff, but
turn on the mic in the podcast. I know. You guys, trust me.
Nothing
I get this.
More terrifying than dead air.
We've never had dead air. We live
because
stream.
I planned it.
No, we live stream for 90 minutes.
Yeah, but we
every
have
week.
people that we like.
No, you don't know how good I am.
Talk to.
I'm very good at this.
Well, I'm not.
These people watch hundreds and hundreds of hours of me streaming by myself, with you, with other guests. I'm allergic to dead air. It doesn't happen with me. It does not exist. You guys know we keep a vigorous pace because I drive that ship. It is the teacher pace. And so, yeah, you have Dan. There will never be dead air. I can talk.
Dan will be over on the podcast like, do, 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 do.
Yeah. No, I can talk. It's something I do well. I don't do a ton of things well.
I just need topics. I need a list of topics so I can prepare my mind.
All right, guys. Send me topics that you want us to talk for an hour about.
Yes.
And we will. It's on. All we do all day is talk. Literally, we walked our 30-minute warm-up walk for the gym. It seemed like it was 5 minutes today.
True.
It was so fast. And then we talked the whole time we were working out. I even told this chick, she was like, I haven't even turned on my music yet. At the end, I was like, I know, somebody hasn't stopped talking. It was her.
It wasn't me.
It was her. And so, yeah. Yep, that's about it. And hey, some of you forgot to put the thumbs up on. That hurts my feelings. So thank you. Sam is great on this. You need no topic.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
And that's from Karen. She don't play. All right. Michael, thank you, sir. Ryan M. What can I do to elevate my beard and have it looking its best? My personal variables are we have city water. My diet is high in protein, low carb. I also have CP. What is CP? Cystic fibrosis? What's CP, you guys? And I know that can affect beard length. I also use Dr. Nick's beard and shower products. I've also been struggling with my water intake as of late. So we know that's one, right? Increase your water. End goal is to not have any tangles and have it soft. Below are recent photos of my beard. All right. So, cerebral palsy? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, and here's Ryan right here. Cerebral palsy. Yes.
There you go.
It clicked when I saw that. Thank you, Ryan. I actually don't know anything about a connection of CP and let's go with cerebral palsy. There's other CPs that are not good on the internet for YouTube. People shorten them because they can't say certain things. But we'll go cerebral palsy. I don't know. I can't tell you.
Can you whisper it?
No. It's no. But it can affect beard length. I don't know anything on that. Yeah, I didn't know anything on that. Yeah, Canadian problem. Yep. Sarah's Canadian. All right, let's check it out here. Love it, dude.
Wow.
All right. How can he, a retired teacher, good speller? Nope. Not true. Cheese pizza. So Ken knows as teachers, I'll say this, as teachers, we're aware and get trained on things to look out for with cheese pizza. Yes.
What?
I'll tell you after. Yes.
So rude.
Yeah. Crazy people. Well, something like that. But I will say one thing.
Oh.
What?
Am I thinking of the right thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bad.
Don't say it.
Yeah, nope. And so I did include this picture over here. He sent this one. And I think this is a good example. His beard does not look the best in that picture.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because of the posture and because of the shirt underneath it. So just remember, guys, the same beard can appear totally different because of other variables. Now, drink more.
And because you look so sad.
Yeah, don't do that. But using quality products, following the channel, start drinking more water.
Mm-hmm.
With his beard, styling-wise, is there anything that you would suggest to elevate his beard because he asked?
Yeah. I would almost tame the sides in a little bit more, less out, more and it doesn't have to be like Dan's, where it's straight down, but just I don't even know.
Yeah.
In a little bit.
And I think you can do that through styling. It doesn't necessarily have to be trimming. And then I know that we have said it before, but just making sure, I know you have an issue of the one side of the beard growing longer than the other side of the beard. So just as you're going, I would continue to trim even and not allow one side uneven. And that's all I would do. And yeah, I agree. I think in this situation, if you want to bring in the sides, like Sam was saying, I would do training over trimming and see what you can do there. But yeah, it looks great, man. Looks great. Okay. Questions. What good entries tonight, man. That was awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Big Red. Is it better to take biotin and collagen? I do have a good amount of caffeine in the morning. So you want to avoid biotin around caffeine, of course. I do not believe there is any correlation of an issue with collagen.
No, because they say you put it in your coffee.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
So I think collagen's fine in the morning. I would not take your biotin at that time, though. I would save that for later.
Question.
Yeah.
Does collagen give anybody else the tum rums, or is it just me? It's just a random question.
Good question.
I'm just curious.
And if you guys have other random questions like that, you can drop it in the chat. Write me out. I mean it. Patrick, I scheduled a professional beard trim in a few weeks, and I'm very nervous. Did my research and found a highly well-reviewed barber. Any tips or suggestions? Yes. Patrick, bring a picture of the beard goal that you would like, whether it is a goal from your past beard life, or it's a goal of someone you know, or a celebrity, or someone online. Bring a picture. Please do not rely on words like cleanup, fade, taper, lineup, because your lineup is likely very different than Ryder, who's a expert barber, his lineup. Bring pictures. Why is caffeine plus biotin no bueno? It has essentially your body can only process one of those at the same time. And caffeine is far more aggressive than biotin, and it will always win that equation. So don't do that. And there's other like supplements and things where you can't take stuff at the same time because it's same kind of deal. The receptors, don't do it. Don't do it. Having a hard time taming the swirl and dips on my cheeks due to side sleeping. How long does it normally take to self-correct with some styling and sleeping on my back? I would say a couple of weeks, right? 2 to 3 weeks, you should start to see a positive change if you're not putting that same kind of pressure. Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks. Are beef tallow beard products as good or better than bird oils? We love beef tallow here. Is it as good or better than bird oils? I don't know. I don't know how we could directly compare, especially one being a butter and one being an oil. I don't know.
I don't know how, as far as beard products go.
Yeah, I don't know. Tried it once, Sam, gave me cramps.
Okay.
Toll Booth Willie's wife has issues with collagen.
Okay.
There you go.
You guys have tummy problems?
Yeah. I was blaming my whey protein isolate, but maybe it was collagen. Interesting.
It's healing our leaky gut.
You're welcome, Ryan. Leaky gut's one of the worst terms in medical history.
But that is literally what it is.
Ew.
And that's disgusting.
TMI. Ew. Sarah makes our daily coffee with creatine and collagen. Feels wrong without enough.
I didn't know you could put creatine in coffee.
We just talked about creatine today.
We just had a whole conversation on creatine.
That was the half an hour, actually. All Sam just creatine this, creatine that. No, just kidding. I'm not going down that rabbit hole of the doctor and not doing it. Not doing it. I also have Crohn's. When I was a kid, they tried to diagnose me with Crohn's without ever doing a blood test or a scope or anything. They were just like, hey, you have irritable bowel syndrome. Oh, you might have Crohn's. No, just celiac. Glad you can finish my thoughts, Dan. Of course, dude. I've known you for a while, man. I got you. I do that with her, too. I recently acquired a second refrigerator. Congratulations. Since I now have the room, I store all my beard butters and balms in it. Is that okay to do long term? Yes, sir.
Oh, if I were you, I would buy a half cow and stick it in that refrigerator.
Ooh, yeah. Save the sirloins for us. We got you, man. All right, thanks, Dan. Although I may have a harder time reducing the caffeine level in my blood down from 95%. Yeah, I hear you. I love creatine. All right. Should I tell a story or no?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's my little tidbit on creatine. We were taking creatine. Loved it. Loved the thoughts on the research for what it does for the brain, the water retention for muscle and all that stuff. Went to go get my blood results and my creatine, is that correctly pronounced?
Nope.
Say it again.
Creatinine.
All right. Creatinine levels based on Quest and based on my family doctor were red and warning bad. And he goes, are you taking creatine? And I said, yes, I am. He goes, stop that. That can really mess with your kidney. Was that it? Yeah. That can really mess with your kidney. And clearly it's causing problems. I stopped. And then I went for blood tests in 2 weeks. And guess what? My levels were perfect. It's not affecting the kidney in any bad way. It's not doing anything wrong. Can it throw off a blood result for a little bit? Yes. But our doctors have never once told us to stop taking certain supplements before blood results. And he put this fear in me that creatine was the direct cause of kidney problems and was the direct cause of what's the word?
Creatinine?
Creatinine. And no, it's not. And so I have this weird, like, underlining, like, fear because it isn't something that affects me.
I did not know. That is why you stopped
Yes.
and have been off it.
She didn't believe me. I had to pull up the blood results to show her that I had got tested in less than 2 weeks.
So we looked it up, and creatinine is a byproduct of creatine. God, my words are getting mixed up. Creatine. It's a byproduct of creatine. No. Shoot. Is it backwards? No. That's right. Creatinine is a byproduct of creatine. And then sometimes it can give a false red flag on a blood test. But it's not actually harming.
Right. So, yeah, that happened. Yeah. Metabolized creatine. Okay. Having a hard time not sleeping on my right side of my face. Any suggestions to help the beard despite of that? Just keep focusing on the styling, the health, the exfoliating. If you can't change it, make sure you're using silk or satin pillowcases and just do the best you can. Creatine is the only thing saving us from our crazy lack of sleep. So the research for brain function specifically is based on lack of sleep in brain functioning and how much it helps. Yeah, no, like I actually have a full study I've read on that, Sarah.
Do you guys take it before or after you work out?
Good question. We've heard both. Yep. Yeah, we heard both. All right. Half cow deer season's right around the corner here. There you go. We love beef. We love steak. Should I wash other types of oils out of my beard before I put a different carrier blend in? No, you don't have to do that, man. Nope. Just do your thing. All right. I was also told that. There you go. What did I say today? Ken, I literally said this today and said it's the most studied supplement in human history. Number 1, performance molecule. Yep, number 1. I said that. Okay. Ryan says, my football coach in high school wanted me to take creatine during the season. My dad told me to toughen up and fed me gunpowder instead. Got hospitalized for liver issues.
Wait, is that real?
Right.
Like he actually gave you gunpowder, or was that just like a
That's
gave
crazy.
me gunpowder?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Miles, don't get Sam started. Heard a great podcast the other day about the importance of diversity in your diet being just as important as how much you eat for a healthy gut. Interesting.
I've been listening to a lot of podcasts on gut stuff.
Her
lately.
healthy gut that's everything. Yep.
I want to have a healthy gut, but I like to eat like a trash panda. And that's a fact.
And the like wins over the what she should do most of the time. Yeah. Not joking.
Wow.
They ate gunpowder during the season when he played in the 60s.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's
Jeez.
hardcore. Will beard oils at night help? Yeah, for sure. And butter. Beard oil and butter. Just don't use too much. Then it'll be worse. Yeah, beard oil and butter. All right. Sam has, he still pronounced it wrong. That's what I would get to. Yeah, could be. Yep, could be. If you eat gunpowder, do you have explosive gas?
Oh my God.
How do I reduce beard shedding? Whip just general healthy habits. The healthier you are, the less you shed. You're still going to shed. That's going to happen. But if you're unhealthy or you have like rough grooming habits, you can have premature shedding. So just focus on being healthy. I didn't have the courage to light my farts. Sarah says, same, Sam. Dang sugar. Hers is just ice cream.
I love ice cream.
Yeah.
I was having like a mental breakdown because I don't know if you guys have noticed. So since January, I've gained like 30 pounds just because I've had a lot of like health stuff going on that's just like not allowing me to lose weight or even maintain weight. And so I have little menti bees every now and then. And I was in the middle of one and told Dan, like, I texted him, I was like, I just want to be skinny, but I love ice cream so much.
I was like, that's the most accurate statement you've ever had. but ice cream's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. But we've been at the gym. We've been killing it. It's great. Sam's been working her butt off on the elliptical, the stair stepper.
Stair stepper's the worst.
Yeah, crushing it. With that said, guys, we are perfectly on time because that's the teacher pace. We've answered every question because that's what we do. And we are ending it with a Beard Octane free giveaway, just simply to say thank you guys for being here tonight and supporting this company, this channel, and this community. The link is in the chat. Click it, put your name, put your email. We're giving away 3 Trace products in the Grizzly Puncher set. And that is going to be oil, butter, and LCW. And just a reminder, Dancy10 is your 10% off discount code. I love just about anything with sugar in it. I got to get my beach body on before January.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Where are you
Why
going?
didn't you invite us?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Kev, speak. No, I was kidding.
Speak. Where are you at?
Oil and butter at night is okay to do. Oil and butter in the morning? Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yep, no worries at all. Just make sure you wash your beard once a day, especially in that situation. Stay exotic. Yeah, you know it.
You're going to Hawaii? Oh, my God. I'm so jealous.
I think I talked to her about that, actually.
Ugh.
Yep, bucket list. Hey, Ron, Michigander in the building. Welcome, sir. And yeah, guys, please make sure you are live. Refresh. What island? Which island? Like Ken, no. That's top 2.
Yeah.
Alaska, Hawaii, 1-2. 1-2.
Alaska sooner.
Yep.
Eee.
I'm waiting for my Hawaii trip to be rescheduled. I hope it comes. Yep, for sure. All right. Curious, if we enter our info once, it saves it right. All it asks is to enter, then I click. I think so, Swede. I think sometimes it will randomly like reset and have you re-enter, but I do believe so. I don't enter giveaways myself, so I'm not sure, but I do think so. Yeah. Yep. And Leo says today is a rare connection of rotation and sponsor. Beard Octane Cold Start.
You
Let's
knew
go.
it.
Let's go. I love that. Okay. Ooh, Oahu. Bless you. Nice.
Is that where Ken is? Or are you on Maui?
I want to say Oahu. He was on the island with the fire.
Maui?
I don't know. What was the brand of face scrub did you both use again? Oh, we haven't had it in a while, actually.
Scotch Porter?
Royal Beardsman. Royal Beardsman had the the activated charcoal black face scrub that you scooped out. Was really good.
Not I.
Way back in the day, you did.
I did not use that.
You did.
I used the Scotch Porter one.
Way back in the day, we used the Scotch Porter. Yeah, the fire was on Maui. Okay. Yeah. It's literally a free... Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
Who's taking you?
Mm-hmm.
Who's paying for this trip?
Don't. My daughter and I are going with my aunt and uncle. Super excited. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. That's
Ken,
awesome, Ryan.
You're not taking Ken?
Ryan just purchased the Texas Tea bundle. Love that, dude. Thank you for doing it for a great cause. Awesome. All right. Amber, so is my... Guys, I just told you it's a bucket list item. Jeez, no, I'm happy for you. Yep, I'm absolutely happy for you. Did you know it's illegal to laugh loud in Hawaii? It's only allowed aloha. Hey, that was Ninja, not me. That was Ninja.
You just ruined the, what do you call it? Presentation?
Oh, no, I
of the
crushed it.
joke?
I delivered it perfectly. He knows.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. All right. If you see your name on the screen in a moment, drop a comment to claim your victory. And we have a potential winner. Say something like, woohoo, it's me. Thanks, CMC, you're so pretty. Something like that works. All right. Do we have in the building Matthew Gralou?
Grolo.
Grolo. Matthew Grolo. Do we have Matthew out there? I'm going to Hawaii too. What?
What is wrong
What
with
is
you
going
guys?
on? You just went to New York. Not allowed, sir. YOLO. That was Grolo.
You guys having a Hawaii
Marco.
party without us?
Grolo. Nice, Mouse. All right. Do we still got that Alani? Oh, that's, I forget that Eric
You
works.
do?
He's the one that has the connection with all the yeah, I forget
If we go
about
to
that.
Alani, we have to bring our kids, though. We can't go to a Disney resort
I'm
without
here.
our kids.
And yes, Sam, you said the last name correct.
What?
Go, Sam.
Dang.
What, you don't remember what you said, though.
Grolo.
There it is. Taught me. All right, Matthew, congratulations. Beard Octane will be reaching out to you through the email that you signed up with, and they'll be asking you some stuff. It might be weird. If they ask like your shoe size, just give it to them. If they ask your favorite dinosaur, you can make one up. It's, I don't know, they get weird with it sometimes, but that's Holly and Mo. What are you going to do? All right. Other than that, you guys, Sam C., Dan C., we both have travels this weekend.
Yes.
Wish us safe travels and good luck if you please. If not, that's okay too. And yeah, man, stay tuned for the content. Be glued to my Instagram. Lots and lots of beard, barber, expo, San Antonio content coming soon. It should be like a free movie this weekend on my Instagram. Other than that,
Movie.
oh, and also let me share the Beard Octane Instagram in the chat. If you guys want to go give them a follow, we're going to have some high-class reels and information. Fat, what up, dude? I feel like it's been a minute. What up, man? That's an OG right there. Is your favorite dinosaur Barney? No, not a fan.
I was a Barney girl.
Nope, never. Not at all. All right, Sam,
Yep.
people, words, River. Oh, he's up. He was ready.
He's ready to go.
He times out the
get me
show. It's
outta
kind of
here.
funny. All right. Any thoughts for the people?
Sleep well.
All right. Look forward to that podcast. Send some topics you want to hear us talk about, you guys. Other than that, hey, we're out of here, guys. Please stay bearded.